Welcome back to my greasy face. Today is the 8th of December, so today chapter 2 of the magical Readathon Winter Edition comes out. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm on the website again on my computer that is not Apple, and I'm gonna click on chapter 2 and read it and take 500 years. This lighting, by the way, not the greatest, but as you can see, it's a gloomy ass day. It's 4 o'clock, so it's not really my fault. Okay. It says, welcome to chapter 2. So the first thing that it says is morning. It's September 1st. Yay. How did you sleep? The options are so warm and cozy at the burrow, bones aching a bit from the old bed, or so peacefully got my breakfast ready downstairs at the leaky cauldron. This has to do with what I chose last time, so I slept at the leaky cauldron, so I'm going to choose that option. Now, a picture of platform 9 3/4 appears, and it says a lot of text, so get ready for this sped up reading session.
It is the morning of September 1st, chilly and crisp, when you eagerly awake in your room at the leaky cauldron. A cheerful greeting, rise and shine handsome, startles you so much that you jump out of your cozy warm bed into the ridiculously freezing room. It was a talking mirror. On the ceiling of all places, you must have not noticed it last night. Oh well, you're wide awake now. Might as well head downstairs for some pumpkin pancakes and orange juice for breakfast. You head out through the front entrance back to central London, leaving plenty of time to spare. After all, you have a heavy suitcase, Hedwig's cage, and a real lack of experience of public transport to work with. Even so, you find yourself a bit lost at times, and probably mainly by chance, you do get off at the stop right in front of the beautiful King's Cross station. With a sigh of relief, you head inside, where you spot a familiar bush of curly hair. It's Hermione. Ah, you missed her face. After explaining why you haven't written back to her, and telling all about your weird encounter with a house elf named Dobby, you two make your way towards the platform. You have chatted away the minutes, and it's actually getting close to departure time. You both look around, a bit unnerved. You had an unspoken understanding that you would wait for Ron here. I think we better go. I'm sure Ron will be here any second, but I really would rather find us a compartment before they all get full, so Ron can join us then. She starts moving her trolley towards the brick wall, behind which the Hogwarts Express waits. At this exact moment, you hear a crash, and a young girl shout, "Ron, watch it." Ron must have tripped over what you assume is his sister's luggage, and made a mess. You wave at the Weasleys and move towards them to help, but Mrs. Weasley ushers you away. "Oh dear, that's quite all right. We got this. Move along now while there's no queue to the entrance. We are right behind you."
Then there are two other options, which are after double checking they don't need more hands, you head over to Hermione to go through, or help the Weasleys and wait for Ron. So, if this were me, I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. If I'm a 12-year-old human and a parent says just go, I think I'm gonna double check that they're fine and then go. But Ron is my friend, and I usually wait for my friends, so I think I'm gonna help the Weasleys. I'm gonna help the Weasleys. Help the Weasleys. Oh god, okay. There's a picture of a wall, a brick wall, and it says,
Putting the last pair of gloves into Ginny's suitcase while Mr. Weasley is lifting it up, you dust your knees off and everyone sprints towards the barrier. Ron's mother goes first with Ginny, shortly followed by the twins and Mr. Weasley, leaving Ron and Gio.
Oh, Hermione left? Rude.
You share a quick, dedicated look and start running full speed towards the brick wall, a very, very solid-looking brick wall. The King's Cross clock starts tolling as you crash into it with a bang that echoes through the nearest platforms. All you can feel is sharp pain in your ribs, and all you can see is the color orange. Ron's hair is in your face.
so I have my first reading prompt, which is, read a book with an orange cover or the word orange in the title. I'll take a screenshot and put it up here. Jenny! So let me just find an orange book and I'll be right back. Obviously, hello, I'm gonna read The Priory of the Orange Tree. So, wish me luck with this humongous book. It's my own choice, but it's still big. Let's move on. Then we have a picture of Ron and Harry.
After coming up with a somewhat lame story explaining how you tripped over one another to the nearby conductor who has come over to see what the commotion was about, and masterfully avoiding the questions about your owl. You stand back, both shocked as to what had just happened. This for sure will make you nervous next year. Maybe you were late. You weren't aware that the platform closes.
And then there's a quote from the book. Again, that's them deciding to use the car. So there are two more options, and it's your response to Ron's "the car." It says, "The car, yes, yes, let's go to the car," and a laughing phrase, hehehe, I'm not, whatever. Or, "Ron, what? No, stop it, Ron. Ron, why? Let's wait for your parents." Again, I'm a shy, rule-abiding child, so I think I wouldn't go flying in a car. So I'm gonna say, no, Ron. Let's be reasonable. Oh, so there's a picture of Mr. Weasley and Hermione's parents from the movie, and it says,
It only took about 15 minutes for Mr. and Mrs. Weasley to come back, and they were so relieved to see both of you standing there.
Responsibility.
They were so worried when they didn't see you boarding the train. You did the right thing, Mr. Weasley said. He leads you all to a more isolated part of the station and conjures something that looked like an iridescent light blue weasel.
A Patronus.
He murmurs a couple more words and the weasel is off. He explained that he sent a message to his colleague at the ministry to arrange a flu network connection for you, explaining the situation. You do, however, have a couple of hours to kill until the paperwork is done for that. Oh, wonderful. We can go and find some pajamas for you, Ron. Your old ones are too short. I swear you grow an inch every night, Mrs. Weasley said. Dear, why don't you and Arthur go explore in the meantime? Just don't go too far, okay? Since nobody had any objections, least of all Mr. Weasley, who took this as an opportunity to ask you 100 more questions about various Muggle topics, including color printers and scanners, as you walked past a comic book store.
so we have another prompt, and it's read a comic book, manga, picture book, or graphic novel. I'll put another screenshot on the screen. I don't have one that I've read all of mine. I do have this book. It is not mine. I found it in my house. It's by Matt Groening. I don't know how to say his name. I don't know how to say names. And it's called Work is Hell, and it's by the same guy who draws Simpsons, if you didn't know. And it's short, so I think I'm gonna count this because I have a humongous book. Continuing. Then there's a picture of a flu powder thing, and it says,
As you turn the corner around the comic shop, you spot Lucius Malfoy and feel Mr. Weasley tense up. When asked why he doesn't like him so much, Mr. Weasley says that some people think they're above others, or are in a position to judge who is more valuable. And to him, that is one of the most unattractive and untrustworthy qualities in a man. Besides, they've been trying to find illegal artifacts in his manor for ages now. They know they're there, but they can't seem to locate them when it matters. He did tell you all about Draco's room in exchange for you talking him through how Muggles' matches work. Rubbing a small stick on a box to start fire? Exquisite. You reckon knowing some extra details about Draco might come in handy. Off to a bit of a rough start, but at least you know that Draco, much to Ron's dismay, has a small poster of the Chudley Cannons just above his bed. It was a lovely afternoon in London, even if some passers-by did stare at you a bit. It's not like that's any different from normal. You insisted on treating everyone to a nice ice cream until it's time to head back to the Burrow and travel by flu powder to Hogwarts.
and that's the end. It says, congratulations, you have completed Chapter 2, Enjoy Your Ride by Hogwarts Express, with beautiful views of the wilderness of Scotland, until Chapter 3 becomes available. Oh no, what have I got myself into? I just realized how big the book is. I still haven't read anything of Wayward Son, so I have all this to read this week, basically. It's not a lot, but it's kind of a lot. Whatever, it's gonna go fine. Let's open my chocolate because I need chocolate right now. Today's the 8th, so... Oh, it's a bounty again. I like them, so that's cool. I'm gonna go eat this and read because I need to desperately read these. That's everything for today. My hair isn't acting accordingly. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat my chocolate and read, so I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Hello. It's Monday, or the 9th, and I have read 154 pages of Wayward Son. I'm actually liking it. maybe more than Carry On. But I think I've predicted something that's gonna happen. If it does, I'm fine with it, but it's kind of annoying being able to predict it. Well, whatever. I'm gonna open my chocolate because I need some chocolate. Today is the 9th, so it is down here. Ooh, it's a Mars bonbon. Everyone that sees this book thinks it's an agenda. I'm gonna show you. Hold on. The angle may have changed, but that's fine. This is my agenda. This is the book. It kind of does. I see it now. Maybe like that. Yeah, it looks like an agenda. It's cute, so I don't really care. It's Tuesday, and I look kind of dead, but that's fine. I read half. I'm gonna keep reading now, though. But first, let me take a selfie. Chocolate time. Today's the 10th, so it's a big box. It's the girl M&M. So that's fun. I don't really have anything else to say, so I'm going to read because I need to finish this so I can start the biggest book of my entire life. This isn't the ideal time. It's kind of like golden hour. I can't see. You can see my phone right here, but it's fine. I don't want to film when it's nighttime again for like the 5th time in a row, so we're doing it now. Yesterday, I finally finished Wayward Son. I actually liked it. I was scared I wasn't gonna like it, but I actually did. It takes another kind of route, I guess, to Carry On. I think everyone thought they were gonna continue on with the relationship aspect, but they didn't, so I really like this book. I gave it 4.5 stars. It was great. I really like Baz. I don't like Simon. I like Penelope most of the time, and I really liked Shepherd. He was a cool addition. Then this morning, since I had time to kill, I read Work is Hell by Matt Groening. I gave this 2 stars. I didn't like it. It kind of included things that I don't think it should. Also, it was written a long time ago, so I think that kind of makes sense, but I didn't like it. Yeah, this was for the prompt to read a graphic novel or a comic, and this would just complete that because I don't have a lot of comics or whatever. I just have Heartstopper, that's it. And Paper Girls, which I didn't like, and it's in Portuguese. So now I'm going to start this humongous book. The sun is right in my eyes, right in my retina. This is huge. I have today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 4 days to read 800 pages. So I kind of have to read 200 pages a day. Is that gonna happen? I don't really know. But it's happening right now. Otherwise, I'm never gonna get to it, to be honest. I'm gonna start reading it right after I film this clip. But first, before I go, chocolate. Oh no. It's a Milky Way. I'm not gonna eat it. I don't like it. Well, that's disappointing. I wanted a chocolate. I'm sad. I hate you, Milky Way. I'm gonna go read, so yes, bye. It's the 12th or Thursday, and I'm literally here just to open my chocolate. Oh my god. Yesterday I read 22 pages, and I'm very confused. It's a lot of information. It is high fantasy, so I kind of get it, but it's fine. I just remembered something. In this book, it starts with an epilogue and ends, calm down, with a prologue. Isn't it supposed to be the other way around? Isn't prologue before and epilogue after? I'm pretty sure it is. Is it supposed to be upside down? I don't know. That made me confused as heck. Today's the 12th. Oh yeah, Snickers. I am gonna eat it, even though I'm gonna eat dinner in like half an hour, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't have really anything else to say. I don't understand what the book is about, to be honest. I get that it's like 2 different kingdoms or whatever it is, and they kind of don't like each other, but I don't really understand. Yeah, that is everything. I'm resting my arm on my leg, but I have a table right here, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and read some pages. I don't have school tomorrow or university. I still call it school, but I also have a lot of stuff to do, so I don't know if I'm gonna be reading the whole day. I want to, but I have 4 essays to do. Great. Amazing. Whatever that Lady Gaga meme was. Yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'm kind of sick because of my dog, but that's okay. It's Friday, and today I have a lot to do. Oh, that voice. Hello. I have a lot to do, so I'm just quickly gonna do this update, I guess. I haven't read a lot, unfortunately. I'm on page 78, which is nothing. I have to finish this book in 3 days. How's that gonna happen? I don't know. Anyways, I'm feeling like I could use a chocolate before I start with the mess of, oh, here we are down here. Oh, is this, I've never seen this Eminem character. Hello, is it a woman or a man? Whatever, it's M&M's. I'm gonna eat them. That was the update. I'm gonna go now and do a lot of work. Bye. It's Sunday, and I look greasy. I'm not. I just showered a few hours ago, and I put moisturizer, so that is the reason. But I'm gonna end the vlog because I did not finish this book, which is understandable, I guess. I read until page 302. I'm slightly confused about what is actually happening and what is gonna happen, but I'm liking it. It's a lot to take in. Just warning you, if you're gonna read this, it's a lot. It took me 100 pages to actually understand what the heck was going on and not rereading everything over and over. It's great. It's about this kingdom that is against dragons and one that loves them. There are evil dragons and good dragons and all that junk. But yesterday I didn't film anything because nothing of interest happened, so I'm gonna open my chocolate. It's a Mars. I'm gonna eat it later. I'm not gonna open the chocolate for today because I'm gonna finish the vlog right now and start another one, and I'm gonna open it there. Not that it's very interesting, but quickly, because I wanna see what chapter 3 has in store for me. If it's gonna make my life harder, I'm just gonna say quickly what I read this week. So first I read, my voice just went. First I read Wayward Son. I gave it 4.5 stars. I really liked it. It was surprising, so that was great. Then I read Work is Hell by Matt Groening, I don't know still, even though he explained how to say it. I didn't like it. Understandable, because it was written almost when I was born, and times have changed. I gave it 2 stars. And it was for the prompt to read a comic book, manga, or whatever. Then I read not even half of The Priory of the Orange Tree. I'm liking it. I don't know what rating I'm gonna give it, but this was for the prompt of this week to read something with orange, with an orange cover or orange in the title. I didn't do it, but I don't care. I'm gonna do it later. That is everything for this week. I'm gonna go and start the other vlog and see what chapter 3 is gonna give me. I'll see you in my next weird reading vlog. Goodbye. Have fun. Whatever.